Hi, junior high. I hope you're all doing well. Today, I'd like to focus on scales and taccatina. Scales and taccatina. There are lots of little small parts of the taccatina that we haven't really dug into yet that we really should because it can be pretty tough. Alright, so let's start. If you haven't tuned yet, go ahead and pause the video and find a tuner or watch my video called Tuning Sequence. If you'd like to do a quick check, listen here for a violin. Here's E, A, D, G. For cello and viola, here's A, D, G, C. And for the bass, G, D, A, and E. Okay, let's play some scales. How about a C major scale? No sharps, no flats. Ready? Let's do the regular one for the first run through of the C scale, and then on the second time we do it, you can do whichever octave that you'd like. Ready? And go now. And now you may use a different fingering, like starting on a different finger, or starting on a different C, doing a higher or lower version. I'm going to start on my second finger on that note and go 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, just a one octave C scale. Here we go. Ready and go now. And now a G major scale, G major. Let's go ahead and do a 2 octave G. Here's 2 octave G, ready and go now. F sharp. Before I forget, next week is spring break, so I will not be setting up messages in Remind, but I will be still making YouTube videos. And I'd like to know what kinds of songs you guys have been working on besides our videos. Like, have you been trying to learn any other random tunes by literally anybody? It could be Usher, it could be video games, it could be anime, it could be cartoons, any of those. And if you have any suggestions for songs that you'd like to learn on your instrument, please send me an email with some of those songs, and I'd like to make some videos and write up some music for a lot of those tunes. I think that'd be fun. I'd like to do that instead of focusing on our orchestra music like Taccatina. I'd like to switch over to doing all that fun stuff, because you should have a pretty good grasp of your orchestra music pretty soon, especially if you've been practicing over this break. Okay, where were we? We just did a G scale. Let's move on to a D scale. 2 octave D major scale. Here we go. Ready and go now. Next, an A major scale. For the first one, we'll do a 1 octave. But let's start on our G string, everybody, except for the bass. Let's just start on one finger on G string. Basses start on open A string. Ready? And A major, go. A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, G sharp, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, B, A. If you know another octave of your A scale, you may do that now. Here we go. Ready and go now. A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, G sharp, F sharp, E, D, C sharp, B, A. And so we did our sharp scales. Now let's do some flat scales. Here's an F scale. Here we go. Ready and go now. And then a B flat scale. This one's actually one of my favorites. Ready and go now. If you don't know any of those scales and you'd like music for that, you can send me an email. Or you can go to my, I won't have music for you, but you can listen to recordings and watch me play it on every instrument, because I've playlists for all of my instruments on all of those scales. Some of them in 2 octaves as well. If you just search Akers Strings on YouTube, you should be able to find the rest of my videos, and my playlists should come up. Find violin scales, or viola, or cello, or bass. Okay, so the first spot I'd like to hit in taccatina is the one that sounds like this. First violins have it in measure 55, as well as the second violins in measure 55. And then the violas. Oh, sorry, violas, you don't get it. You can try to learn this by ear, though. Is that right, violas? You don't get it? Sorry, violas. It starts on a D of the A string. Bum, bum, ba-da-dee-da, bum. Cello players get it at measure 51, as well as the basses do as well in measure 51. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum. All right, let's play it all together. First time slow. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go now. Now a little bit faster. 1, 2, ready, go now. And a little bit faster from there. 1, 2, ready, go now. A little faster. 1, 2, ready, go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, then full speed. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. And then what was the next spot that I had ready for you? It is in sorry, just a second. On the second page, oh, that's right. I'd like everybody start at measure 90. Measure 90. Okay, then let's start slow. Okay, here we go, measure 90. Some of you have rests, make sure you count carefully. First, I'll play the first violins, but everybody try to play with me. 90, 1 and 2, and ready, and go, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean 1. That we ended at 104. The last note that I played is 104. Alright, 90 again. This time I'll play with the second violins. Count carefully. Make sure you're nailing those B flats. And some of you have C sharps in there too. C sharps, B flats, B flats. 90. Start piano and then crescendo. 1 and 2. Ready and go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seconds, watch out. You have a C sharp in measure 91, but once you get to 104, it's a regular C. We have C and C sharp with a high 3. Moving on, I'll play with the violas. Here's measure 90. The violas don't play for the first 2 bars of this. So here's 90. Ready and go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, careful, violas. I messed up and measured 92. It should be a B flat. I played a B natural. It should be a low 2. Moving on, I'll join the cellos and the basses. All right, 90. The cellos also rest here for 2 bars, so I'll have to conduct. Okay, here's 90. Here we go. Cellos, watch out. You'll have to shift into second position and measure 98. 1, 2, 4, 2, 1, and then shift back during the open A. 1, 3, 4, because it's a C sharp still on the end of 4 and 98. 1, 2, 4, 2, 1, 0, 1, 3, 4. All right, here's 90. Ready and go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cellos, let's play that together for a second. Cellos alone at 96. Do basses have that too? Let me check. 96, no, that's okay. Here is 96, just the cellos. Here's slow, ready, and go, and... 3 and 4 and... Let's do that again. Slightly faster. Cellos, ready, go. 3 and 4 and... And now at full speed. Da-da-da, ready, go. 3 and 4 and... And in 102, it's the same fingering, but it goes to a different note. Let's hit a different spot. Let's go back to the beginning for everybody. Sorry, basses, I'm not going to play your part. That's not too bad. You'll be okay. From 90 to 104, you'll be okay. Let's go back to the beginning of Toccatina. Okay, here we go. I'll play the bass part and then I'll move it into the cello part. But everybody play whatever your part is. Here we go at the beginning. 1, 2, bass, go. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Measure 10. Measure 12. 13 now. 3, 4. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there was 46. And that's all the time that we have for today. Send me messages. What songs you've been playing? What songs would you like to learn? Are you well? Are you okay? Do you need any help with any other songs or anything at all? Send me a message. I miss you guys. I hope you're all well. Good luck. Bye-bye.